Okay, let's get into it. We're doing a deep dive today on Netflix's big Christmas Day NFL telecast.
Oh yeah, that one.
Specifically, that halftime show for the Detroit Lions versus Minnesota Vikings game. Our mission is to, look past the sheer spectacle of it all and try to analyze the strategy.
If there was one.
Right. Was it strategic genius or was it maybe just strategic chaos?
Well, it was something.
I mean, we're talking about an event that had Snoop Dogg,
A hip-hop icon.
rising country star Lainey Wilson, and opera legend Andrea Bocelli all sharing the same stage.
It's a fascinating mix. And I don't think it was just stunt casting. This felt really calculated. It was about audience acquisition.
After Beyoncé last year?
Exactly. Beyoncé set a ridiculously high bar. So Netflix is clearly spending millions to establish itself in the live event space. The diversity isn't accidental. It's them targeting every single demographic imaginable.
And Snoop Dogg really set that tone, didn't he? He called it Snoop's holiday halftime party.
Yeah, and it was introduced by Martha Stewart, of all people.
With that special version of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, with the line about gin and juice filled the air.
That's the one. Pure branding.
He definitely brought the spectacle, too. He came out in this custom fire engine red suit, the long coat.
The whole look was something. And the music, I mean, that medley was a journey.
It started with The One and Only, then shifted into My Favorite Things.
Which is already a pretty wild pivot.
And then, of course, it had to end with Nothing But a G Thing.
And you have to talk about the staging. That whole visual setup was huge. It was meant to scream high production value, even on a football field.
What did that actually look like?
Well, you had a small orchestra assembled right there on the gridiron. You had these super energetic dancers dressed, I think, like candy canes.
Yep, candy canes.
And a full-on marching band and drummers. It was a massive undertaking.
And that staging quickly became about something else, didn't it? A bit of cross-platform synergy.
Oh, absolutely. That's the critical insight here. Snoop is suddenly joined by Huntr.
The trio from Netflix's own movie, K-Pop Demon Hunters.
Exactly. So this isn't just a fun collaboration. This is Netflix leveraging its own content, its own franchises, to reinforce its streaming ecosystem. It's a content loop.
So they're targeting different audiences with each act.
Right. The K-pop infusion is for that younger international audience. Then boom, out comes country star Lainey Wilson on a white sleigh singing Santa Claus Is Coming to Town.
She brings in the more traditional NFL viewer.
She bridges the gap. And then for the grand finale, the most unexpected pivot of all.
Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli and his son Matteo, they did a duet of White Christmas.
And then everyone came back on stage, Snoop, Wilson, Huntr, plus the singer Tony Armani. It had that classic old school network TV closing number feel.
But with that kind of ambition, you sometimes run into technical issues, right?
You do. And people watching at home definitely noticed. There was a lot of online chatter about the audio quality on Snoop's vocals being weak. Yeah, and that just highlights how incredibly difficult it is to mix audio live in an open stadium with an orchestra, multiple singers, and a main artist who's moving all over the field. It's a huge technical challenge.
They did end on a high note, though, visually at least. That final shot of Snoop surrounded by all his children and grandchildren.
All in matching holiday pajamas. It was the sentimental finish they wanted.
So what's the big takeaway for you? This deep dive really shows how Netflix is intentionally blurring the lines between live sports and these huge pop culture variety specials.
It's an aggressive strategy. They're making sure their sports presence isn't just background noise. They want it to be a must-watch event.
So this wasn't just a halftime break.
Not at all. It was a modern, maximalist take on a feel-good Christmas musical, all designed to drive eyeballs from every possible demographic. It signals that streaming platforms see sports as anchor content for everything else they do.
Okay, so here's the final thought we want to leave you with to mull over.
Let's hear it.
Was this genre-fluid experiment combining an opera tenor, a country star, a K-pop act, and a hip-hop icon? Was this the successful blueprint for the future of high-stakes event television?
Or is this strategic effort to appeal to everyone eventually destined to just dilute the entertainment experience for anyone in particular? Something for you to think about.